everyone, welcome back. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. We got a lightsaber. We have got a lightsaber. So yeah, at the end of the last episode, it got pretty crazy. But hello, it got pretty crazy in the last few episodes. Nar Shaddaa got pretty real. Oh, we still got this breath mask. Let's get rid of this breath mask. It's kind of ugly. Let's just go. Nothing on. Oh, I almost remember you got Sith Power Gauntlets, which probably give us lots of strength. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, we got lightsaber. That's the main thing. And we've made it back to our ship. I think we're just about finished with Nar Shaddaa. We've got a few little side quests. I don't know if we'll bother doing those. We might come back and do them another time. I'm thinking what we're going to do in today's episode is just, like, chat to our crew. And we're going to start on the left-hand side of the ship this time. Chat to... Hanhar's almost dead. Ooh. Chat to our crew members from the left-hand side over to the right. And, yeah, then we're going to see how everyone is. And then I think we might head to Dantooine as our next planet.
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not?
Let me know, by the way, if the audio is okay, because I had to tweak it for something yesterday. And I forget what settings I was using. I'm not sure what this was, but something.
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close.
Oh.
And you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of the Sith marauders who seek strength in war and their rage. Or is it the ways of darkness and shadow that you seek? The power that comes from striking unseen and sensing weaknesses in others. The ways of the assassins of the Sith. Or perhaps your way lies with the Sith and the heart of their darkness. To recognize what strength is and bring that strength to those that follow you and those that defy you. The way of a Sith Lord.
Okay, so these are like prestige classes in the game, right? So we can be like super melee focused, kind of like stealth focused, or more focused on force powers. I think we're going to be a Sith Lord here, guys.
It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.
Okay, you've become a prestige class, taking the first steps to learning the higher mysteries of the Force. Fantastic, and here we go, we can level up. So, okay, we're a level 17 Jedi Sentinel, and now we are a Sith Lord. Excellent, okay. We have less skill points now, actually, which is intriguing. We don't get as many. That's okay. I might go into computer use. No, I'll go into awareness. Okay. So we might need some of our allies to kind of take over some of this skill stuff here. Get some feats. Oh, wow. Hot damn. Weapon focus lightsaber, prestige sense, regenerate force powers, dark side corruption, unarmed specialist. Okay. Okay, we're probably going to get the flurry ability. Oh. Damage bonus with lightsabers. That might be worth it, actually. Hey, Wally, welcome to the stream. Okay, keep going into toughness. That's not a bad idea either. What's this? No, we got that. So this is... Okay, we regenerate force points more quickly. Prestige sense. Okay. We get 2 defense of a 1 and +2 every subsequent 8 class... Ooh, 8 class levels. Intriguing. Okay, so we're getting like a big... defensive bonus from being a Sith Lord. That's pretty cool. I'm down with that. We got more unarmed specialist. What's this one? Dark side corruption. A Sith Lord's command of the dark side is so great that it influences his companions. Some are weak and will grow more corrupt. Others find new resolve from a Sith Lord's influence, become even more aligned with the light. A Sith Lord's corruption grows in strength as they grow in power. Interesting. So that changed the alignments of our allies? I'm gonna guess that's what it is. Attack bonus with lightsaber, damage with lightsaber. This might be a good idea here. Yeah, let's get 2 bonus damage with light. It's pretty small, but that will add up. Nah. It was small, but it will add up over time. Powers. We get 2 powers. Crush opposition. Crush opposition. Restricted by armor. This power saps the will of every enemy within a 15-meter radius of a target enemy. Targets suffer -1 to hit and -1 to future will saves. Oh, nice. Enemies can resist this effect of the will save against a DC of 5 plus stuff, plus stuff, plus stuff. 45 seconds. Okay, how can we increase this? Level 5 Sith Lord, okay. So this makes them... It greatly reduces their chance to hit and will saves. It's pretty useful in a big radius, so we might want to use that actually. Ooh, this could be good. Death Field. Oh, we can also get Force Storm. Alright, so this is 1 to 6 points of damage in a radius in front of us. This is 1 to 6 points. To Vitality and Force points. And this is just all hostile creatures within 10 meters of an enemy. I think we want to grab Force Storm here. Death Field is kind of like Force Storm, except it's like a life drain. It's just AoE, you just suck the life out of everything, which is also insanely good. I think that might be what we want to go into. Do we want to go into that as well? It's not a bad idea. I think that sounds fantastic. Okay, great. Hey, that's pretty awesome. Alright, we got some sweet, swanky new powers. Alright, well, let's throw in a quick save here. Let's talk to Kreia.
Befriended the seer.
Befriended the seer. I mean, it's blind
Their
Sith.
species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. Despite your urges, it would be better to deal with her now. Whether you intend salvation or slavery, she is a threat to us. She serves one of the greatest of the Sith. She is the most trusted and only apprentice. Yet you spare her. Why?
Nothing to be gained by murdering her yet.
We shall see. There may be value in such a choice to keep her alive, or perhaps not. Whatever your intentions toward her, keep them restrained. Whether mercy or lust, we have time for neither.
If she threatens any of us again, I'll deal with her, I promise you.
Is it so? Well, perhaps there will be a second chance for her to inflict harm, so you may test such a statement. It is good that you have never wondered what lay beneath her robes. If her alabaster skin was as
damn,
white
Kreia.
and unblemished as her face, or if perhaps she bore the scars of slavery, and if that would stir you more. If perhaps her deferent tone would change once you held her by the throat and showed her how far a Jedi can fall. Few are the thoughts that can hide in the shadows of your mind, exile, and such passions are not strength but erosion.
She knows we're perfect, goddammit. Perhaps and perhaps not, we shall see.
I cannot help but hear you at times, and such curious thoughts they are. Not at all like a Jedi. See to it that you do not ever act upon your impulses. Mating with her will bring more harm than you know. Like the servant of Atris, this one has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her. Or her loyalty.
Okay. Ties to her master, perhaps, so I intend to follow that bond to its source when the opportunity prevents itself.
Then you are learning.
Hey, I thought she'd like that. Ah. So, Atten said her planet was wiped out. It's the only colony of her people in this sector of the galaxy. I see you guys in chat insulting my robes. I think they look suitably terrible.
Did he? And what do you make of that?
Awareness. If her people all see through the Force, then maybe someone wanted to blind them.
The Mandalorians were right to respect you on the field of battle. The Jedi are gone, vanished. Now, an entire planet of Force sensitives wiped clean of life. And now this slice of the galaxy is blind. It is no coincidence. The two events are tied.
Someone wants the sector of the galaxy blind to the Force so they can move freely or strike without warning.
I fear you are right.
This is why we're leveling up
But I
awareness. It's
fear it
awesome.
may prove more than that. War is a hunger, and there are spirits in the galaxy whose hunger is never satisfied. But there is little to be done about it now. Watch the seer carefully. She may reveal more.
Okay,
Ask,
are there questions?
and I will answer.
Oh my god, there's so much stuff to talk to her about. Holy shit. Okay, what about the psychotic Wookiee?
The beast is a lesson in strength. Learn that lesson, then you will understand.
What do you mean?
The beast's strength is prodigious, and you can learn much from it, or draw upon it. His life can be a beacon in the dark places of the galaxy where there is no life.
How am I to learn this lesson?
Speak with him. Discern his nature. Perhaps then it will become clear.
Interesting.
Ask,
Okay.
and I will answer.
So speak to the Wookiee. What do we know about Visa's master?
He, if he can truly be called a man any longer, is one of the Dark Lords that pursues you. I do not think he knows what you are. Not yet. He spared the Miraluka, and that may have been the last shred of feeling that exists within him. Keep his slave close to you. I suspect there was a reason he spared her, and perhaps a reason that she survived when the rest of her people and the Jedi did not.
Okay. No longer a man?
One cannot have power of that magnitude that her master possesses and still think and perceive the universe as we do, as most of us do. I had hoped that you would not have to confront him, but her presence here has changed all that. You will have to meet him in battle. You must be prepared to sacrifice the blinded one. Perhaps her death will buy you the time you need to deal with her master.
Damn. If that's what must be done, I'll do
Then
it.
you have a chance. Without her death, I do not know if he can be stopped.
Okay, shit. How do you destroy your homeworld?
It is a technique that is almost as old as the Sith themselves. It is a means of severing connections between life, the Force, and feeding upon the death it causes. It cannot be taught. It can only be gained through instinct, through experiencing its effects firsthand.
He used it to kill an entire planet.
Yes, and he fed upon its destruction. It will sustain him for a time.
Damn. How can anyone have that kind of power?
Power? Do you think so? You would be wrong. There is no strength in the hunger he possesses, and the will behind his power is a primal thing, and it devours him as he devours others. His mere presence kills all around him, slowly feeding him. He is already dead. It is simply a question of how many he kills before he falls.
Okay. And how can he do
Nothing
this?
is impossible with the Force. It is an energy that flows through all living things, and like energy, it may be harnessed, channeled, and consumed at times. It may even be a substance that can burn and ignite. Do not think of his power as one would a weapon, or one of your warships of the Republic. It is terrible, but it is still a subtle thing. The sect of assassins that chase you feed on the Force. What he does is simply the pinnacle of what they could achieve in time. And that is why they and their techniques must be wiped out. No one again must experience and learn what her master did.
Okay, how are they able to drain
As
the
much
Force?
as one may use the Force to bolster the wills and strengths of others, the reverse is possible, though not often used. Instead of sending one's will through connections in the Force, instead such connections are drawn upon, fed upon, and drained completely.
But all life is touched by
Then
the Force.
you understand how terrible such a power is, and why it must be ended. It is an empty road to the dark side, and by traveling it, the price is death before one's time. He is a breach in the Force, capable of consuming the lives of those around him. Sometimes the touch is slow, as it is with his crew.
He feeds on Force. So this Sith Lord just like sucks up the
It
life
is
of
not
everyone
something
near
he
him.
can direct
It's crazy.
or focus, much like hunger itself. He is more of a hole in the Force than a living thing. Force sensitives and worlds rich in the Force draw him. The Miraluka world was one such place. That is why where the Jedi gather, Jedi will die. He will feel it, unless they mask their presence. But Qatar called out as a beacon to him, and he could not resist it. And he cares nothing for the Sith, or its teachings, or the Jedi. And when the Jedi are dead, he will feed on the galaxy, the Republic, and eventually consume the Sith as well. There is no future in the empty galaxy he sees, and that is why he must be stopped. The breach must be sealed before his power grows beyond what even we can hope to stop.
Damn. Any idea why he spared Visas?
Perhaps he is bound to her, as I am bound to you. If so, there may be a death served by hers. You must be prepared to sacrifice the blinded one.
Yeah, we
Perhaps
already
her
heard that.
death will buy you the time you need to deal with her master.
This guy's a pretty serious bad guy.
Ask,
Other questions?
and I will answer.
Okay, when Visas attacked, she did something to my eyesight.
She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Feel this ship around you. Listen to my words. Hear the sound of the hand
She's still
trailing in
naked.
the cargo hold. Her hands cutting the air. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work.
Hey, T3 is a stick motivator.
Now stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive.
I can hear catching it. It's not fully fixed.
Ignore distractions and focus.
I love how we're
on my
doing it
voice.
wrong.
The breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Qatar, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and
I heard her thoughts.
You are strong indeed. What you heard were surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned.
Can I do that whenever I
That
wish?
is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not. Because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
You gained +1 awareness, recovered some of your connection to the Force. Awesome. Influence, dark side points, and maximum force increased. Fantastic. Only a quick save.
Have you come with questions?
Tell me more about
Very
the
well.
Force.
What is it that drives you?
Okay, you taught me of sight. Is there anything else you can teach me?
When I spoke of sight before, there is a similar handicap that tends to occur among those strong in the Force. They neglect their skills. Some believe they no longer need them. The greatest wielders of the Force are those that maintain some grounding to the more physical realities of the universe.
What do you mean?
Some wielders of the Force have mastered piloting, others the ability to fix and repair and build, from simple moisture vaporators to more complex machines such as droids and vehicles. One's ability to understand the human body and its ailments, for example, can make your powers within the Force more complete, more powerful, when you attempt to repair the cellular damage of another. And others have mastered the more subtle work of politics, persuasion. Do not doubt that a galaxy may be conquered with words, a republic overthrown, and an empire made. When such skills are honed, one's abilities with the Force become that much stronger. My warning to you is this. Do not rely on your companions to compensate for your weaknesses in skill. There will be times they will not be there to help you when needed. What skill would you say is your greatest strength?
Persuasion, convincing others to do as I ask.
And what skill would you say is your greatest weakness?
Stealth, relying on not being seen.
Then my task before you is this. Take your greatest weakness, devote effort to it, strengthen it, and I will show you how it shall strengthen your power in the Force.
Oh, we should have said treat injury. How do I do
As
that?
you learn and train and test yourself against the galaxy,
Oh.
all your skills have a chance to improve and grow as well. When you devote some of that training to your weakest skill, you will know.
Oh no, we gotta put points into stealth and then we're gonna get something. Okay, I'll think on it and come back when it's... Oh, damn it. We should have put it into 3 injury, then we could have leveled up something actually useful. Instead we've said stealth, and now we're stuck.
Yes.
Oh, we
Have
should
you
not
come
have been...
with questions?
Should have said treat injury.
Very well.
More about the force.
What is it that drives you?
I'll continue the lesson. Well, she's not going to do that. I want to know about the force
Very well.
forms.
Of
Now that we
which did you
have
wish
some.
instruction?
The one that allows me to focus.
It allows you to recover your strength with the Force more quickly, and it lends strength to your Force powers. It has no other drawbacks. Such a form is a gift, preferred of the Jedi Consulars, and effective in combats where you must fight only through the Force.
Okay. Other
Ask,
questions?
and I will answer.
What are you a Jedi or
Does
Sith?
it matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow... Perhaps I am neither.
I think we've asked this
And I
already.
hold...
To ally myself with someone without knowing their allegiance is unwise.
What do you wish to hear? That I once believed in the code of the Jedi? That I felt the call of the Sith? That perhaps once I held the galaxy by its throat? That for every good work that I did, I brought equal harm upon the galaxy? That perhaps what the greatest of the Sith Lords knew of evil they learned from me? What would it matter now? There is only so much comfort in knowing such things, and it is not who I am now.
Damn. If the past is as important as you claim, I would hear yours. Ooh.
There are dark places in the galaxy where few tread, ancient centers of learning, of knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best. But my will was not law. There were disagreements, ambition, and hunger for power. There are techniques within the Force against which there is no defense. I was cast down, stripped of my power, exiled. I suffered indignities and fell into darkness. Take what strength you may steal from me. That is all I need be to you. In you all my hopes rest for the future, for the Force.
Damn. So Kreia was like the ultimate Sith Lord who trained these other guys that are after us. And they cast her down. Well, that explains a lot. It's not
If it
sufficient.
means so much to you, then this I swear to you upon my life, upon our lives, that when your training is complete, I will answer everything. There shall be no more shadows between us, only truth that exists between master and apprentice.
So she's making us like her new apprentice.
Ask, and I will answer.
Okay. Damn. Okay. Okay.
I know
Sith
of
that
them,
improve.
yes, and how much like
Tell me about
beasts
them.
they had become. Combined, united against the Jedi, they command legions of Sith. But above these legions there are 3 who must be stopped. As long as any one of them lives, then we, and all life, are doomed. One bathes in pain, feeds on it for sustenance. The other has ceased being a living being, so consumed by hunger that he has forgotten his own flesh. And the last is a creature of betrayals, for without such things there is no hope.
Okay, the one who bathes in pain, Scion.
Yes, of pain he has learned much. Of knowledge, of teaching, he knows nothing. Like the others, he was spawned by the horrors of the Mandalorian Wars. He exists solely to spread his pain to all Jedi everywhere.
So he's the one, he's the dude with like the craggly skin that's like in absolute bits, who's like all of his bones are smashed and held together by the Force. Who's the betrayer?
Even now she is difficult to see. She must remain hidden for now until the time is right. If not, then all our efforts will be for nothing. In this you must trust me. If she is exposed too soon, then this war will be over before it has begun.
It's her. It's her. Oh, damn. So betrayer, that's her and must not be exposed. And she's training us up as her Sith apprentice to, like, become the new Sith overlords. I might be down with that. But I'm not sure if I want to be apprentice. If I'm the master, she's the apprentice. We can make this work. I like it. And Visas Master is the hunger dude.
If he can truly be called a man any longer, is one of the Dark Lords that pursues you. I do not think he knows what you are. Not yet. He spared the Miraluka, and that may have been the last shred of feeling that exists within him. Keep his slave close to you.
Yeah.
I suspect there was a reason he spared her, and perhaps...
Okay, yeah. Okay. Other questions? You already asked all those.
And I will answer.
Okay. Did you know Revan?
I misspoke before.
Damn it. Okay, she won't tell us that. About Revan against the Republic?
Never asked
There we go.
yourself how Revan took the Republic and Jedi beneath him, how he made them his.
Because he's a leader?
But to make officers turn on their own people, to bomb innocent worlds, to make pacts, strong influence indeed. And where did these Sith teachings come from? And why did Revan embrace them so strongly? So many questions, yet the answers are few.
Teachings of the Sith came from Korriban. That's like the capital planet of the Sith.
Oh, did they?
I think.
No.
We're gonna go there.
Revan met no Sith empire, yet he learned their teachings. Many have mistaken the soldiers beneath Revan, the machines that were constructed to be the Sith. They are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and what Revan formed was not an empire, but something else. Yet how he did it is curious. And I suspect the answer to that question is tied to another. How was Revan able to corrupt so many so quickly?
Do you have any... I'm sure you have ideas and you're gonna tell me.
Not a one. But we
Okay,
shall
never
see
mind.
where our journey takes us, I think. And see how many answers we come across, yes.
Okay. Other questions?
And I will answer.
Is there anything else? Maybe Atris. So she answered this. She won't tell us about Revan. I think we know why, because she's a Sith Lord, but we'll ask her.
Atris
There we
herself
go.
is not as familiar to me as perhaps she should be. Yet I feel I know her, yes.
What do you mean?
Because Atris's path is one I walked long ago, and it is a chapter of my life that has been read and closed. She has taken the first steps, I think. We shall see. Surely you felt the righteous anger, the spoken judgments, the lack of forgiveness.
You walked her path?
I was a historian once, gathering the relics of the Jedi, learning the ancient mysteries. Always there were more questions. One quickly learns that the Jedi Code does not give all the answers. If you are to truly understand, then you will need the contrast, not adherence to a single idea. That is why Atris and the others blamed me, sentenced me. They believed me responsible for Revan's fall.
And she fell to the dark side, right? You trained
have
Revan.
asked much. I do not wish to speak of this any longer.
So she was Revan's master.
Ask,
This is huge.
And I will answer.
This is huge. The Cassio, how come they never mentioned you?
Ignorance. And perhaps they do not remember or care. It is of no consequence to me or to them.
You're lying.
Am I? Then perhaps you should know. There are techniques in the Force where one can cloud the memory of others, make their presence so small as to be unnoticed. And on the worlds where we have encountered these Jedi, there is much life and death where sensing such things is difficult.
Huh.
As I said, it is of no consequence to me
Wow.
or to them.
Okay. So she's just like manipulated their memories so that they don't remember her. That's insane.
No, but if I did, you would never know. So my words only carry as much worth as you believe them to. But
Wow,
perhaps you
okay,
will
so we don't know if
understand
she's done it
this,
to us, really.
that perhaps it is important to me that you see me and my actions uncloaked. It is important that your judgments, whether be good or bad, stem from seeing me as I truly am.
Huh. I still think you're lying to me. You haven't told me
And
everything.
you are learning quickly. Distrust is an effective shield and should be carried always.
Okay. I'll be going now then. I think that's everything we need to learn from you for now. Very interesting stuff though. Krey is such an interesting character. Hanhar. This Wookiee, man. You'll speak to me with respect, or I will break you. I will do. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Well, why are you pacing so much? It's super safe to have this guy here. Look, just stay in one place and don't move. Oh my gosh. Alright, I have some questions for you, Wookiee. Alright. Hanhar, what is the source of your strength? This is what Kreia told us to find out. Nothing is strength. Damn, okay. I have other questions for you. He won't tell us yet. Heard you hunt humans. Okay. I think we've asked him this already. That's why he hunts us. How do you hunt us? Yeah. Okay, he's already told us all this. I have other questions. Before you mentioned Shadowlands, what did you mean? Oh, is this the dark side? The Shadowlands. Okay. What do you mean? He's got some interesting philosophy stuff going on. Why did you call it Shadowlands? Okay, interesting. Huh. Speak and leave me be. Why do you wear these shackles? What do you mean about memories caging your wrists? Don't tell me. One day. Okay, other questions for you then. Why do you follow me? Whoa, the moment we show weakness, you'll be at our throat. This is a trustworthy companion. When you die, our debt will be settled. Oh my god. Great. What debt are you talking about? He won't tell us. So one day you'll kill me? Okay, so he's just gonna watch us die. As long as you obey me, I couldn't care less. We are gonna have to control this Wookiee. Slaves. Yeah, we've seen this before. Okay. Why did you kill Mira? You want to tell me? Okay. Persuade. What weakness about her made you want to kill her? There we go. Oh, he was angry because it was said that she spared his life. Ooh, we can choose to be like, no, she spared you. You know, she was probably being nice, and you just made a mistake here. Or we can say, if she spared you, it was likely to humiliate you before others rather than mercy. Yeah. I mean, she was just want to humiliate you, dude. So you had nothing to prove. You were angry at her weakness, and rightfully so.
New follower detected.
Thanks for the follow, Drow Hunter. Okay, other questions. I think that's pretty much all he'll tell us for now. Influence gained. We'll come back to him. We'll just do like one proper sweep of everyone.
Yes?
Oh yes, can you teach me some more fighting moves?
I think you are ready for the final tier I wish to
Oh
teach.
wow,
You have
excellent.
made much progress. For this you may use any melee weapon and any shields you possess. But nothing else. No Jedi saber, and no other items.
Okay. We can use shields and melee weapons, but no lightsaber, no force power, no other items.
We shall
Okay.
begin this final lesson then.
Okay. So, shields. Let's use a Mandalorian melee shield. It's a pretty good one, right? These ones are better. This one's 50, this is 70. How is that? Oh, this is a power shield. Okay, we'll use the Mandalorian power shield, so. A melee weapon. Back to our old melee weapons. What's a Twi'lek spinning blades? Attribute damage, strength. Interesting. Constitution. Wow, okay. That's pretty cool. So it just hurts people. I guess we don't have any good, like, swords. We just use a Vibro double blade. It's pretty good. That one's better. Alright, let's grab this then. This is fine. Okay, Handmaiden, prepare to die. We're gonna pop our shields, and then we're just gonna power attack her, probably to death. I don't see her being able to kill us here. Ah yeah, easy. Fdunk!
Atris was correct about you. You know
Fdunk!
its motions and
Taken
currents.
out.
There is nothing more I can teach you.
Excellent. Maybe I can teach you some
I
things.
have already learned much of your styles and combat. There is no need to know more.
What's the problem?
Combat among the Ichani is a personal thing. Repeated
Oh.
duels are not what
Oh.
they are in other cultures, and I would rather that this not become more than it is. And I have taken an oath to Atris against studying from a Jedi, or anything of the Jedi teachings.
But you want to learn.
What I desire is of no importance. Other Ichani have broken oaths in the past, and
Ah.
I will not. This is not something I wish to discuss.
Okay, I'll be going. So we need influence. We just gained some. Let's see if this will work. Hey
Yes.
guys, welcome to the stream. Can I teach you more?
There's nothing more.
Maybe I can teach
I
you some
have
things.
already-
What's the problem?
And
Why?
other Ichani
No.
have broken.
Okay. I have other questions then. So you have to find some way to get influence with her. That's annoying. Okay, we'll have to figure that out somehow. Put on our robes again. And grab our lightsaber again. Beautiful. Okay. Anyone in here? Oh, we can rebuild HK as well. Sweet. Oh, yeah, I forgot it. And Goto's here, too. Hello.
Yes. Is there something you have come to offer me?
Okay, considering your safety, you should be more grateful.
The fact we are even having a conversation is gratitude. Usually, my conversations do not have the give and take that our current interaction does. And, of course, there is much more screaming on the part of the listener when the torture field is activated.
Okay, I've got some questions for
I am willing
you.
to indulge some of your questions.
I'm pretty intrigued by this guy. What capabilities does this droid
It has been
possess?
designed to guard and protect you. As such, it is well suited for a variety of tasks. It is skilled in intimidation, interrogation, and can provide a series of select skills that will make it an effective killing machine. For the most part, it will follow your orders unless they conflict with mine.
Okay. What skills does it have?
This unit comes with a droid scrambler that you may use against mechanized opponents to randomize their defensive and offensive protocols. Use it, and it will cause droids to wage a civil war in their programming, and they will turn on their allies.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Its power source is not limitless, but it is enough. In addition, this unit comes equipped with a portable cloaking generator. It will allow it to enter places undetected in reconnaissance mode.
So you're sneaky and confusing.
How droll. What an amusing Jedi specimen you are.
I had other questions. Okay. Okay, do you know anything about the HK droid sent after
The
me?
assassin droids. I have encountered some, purchased the service of others.
Why are they hunting me?
Why, I asked them to. To be honest, I believe that was always their intention, but it seems their directive was dormant for some time.
Where they're coming from?
If you mean produced, no, I do not. I do know that there are a surprising number scattered throughout the Republic fleet searching for you. What they will do now that you are found is easy to predict.
Great. What are they doing in the
They
Republic
are
fleet?
masquerading as protocol droids. I have discovered that when they are used in negotiations, they have a predictable pattern of sabotaging whatever peace treaties they are involved with.
Ah, the Republic doesn't know.
Because the Republic has no reason to investigate otherwise, and any discovery of their true purpose has been concealed by well-timed accidents.
Okay, why haven't you acted on this information?
Because their behavior is predictable, of course. By monitoring their presence, I know which worlds will suffer civil wars, planetary conflicts, and Republic bombardment.
Are they gonna keep coming after me?
Of course they are. They're droids with very specific protocols that, unless changed, will dictate their movements. Unless you shut them down at the source, they will be stalking you until you are captured or terminated. Now, is there something else you wish to know, or do you wish to waste more of my time?
Okay, I had other
I am
questions.
willing to indulge some of your questions.
So we're gonna be chased by HK droids forever. Cool. On the yacht you mentioned Revan, but Revan sought to destroy the
A
Republic.
common misconception not supported by facts. Revan did not intend to destroy the Republic. He deliberately left the infrastructure of many planets intact, and many military production facilities.
He had limitless forces, though. That was the Star Forge from the first KOTOR game. Could make just unlimited droids and warships.
I believe that by whatever means he used to build his armada, he recognized that it was somehow a limited source, or that he was only willing to use it to a point. My prediction is that whatever production facility was being employed, it carried a price that Revan perceived as detrimental to the goals of the Sith. And that is why Revan left many military production facilities in the Republic intact.
Okay. But why?
That is what occupies my calculations as well. I believe that Revan saw a war on another front that we did not, or saw the value in keeping a strong military force.
Fair enough. Do you know where he got his
It's
forces?
also a mystery to me. I do not have any evidence upon which to build an answer.
Ah, we know from
It
KOTOR
is
1.
significant that after the defeat of Malak, the forces decreased considerably, and after Revan's departure from known space, production ceased completely. It is my prediction that whatever was producing such forces
New
needed
follower
a strong,
detected.
effective leader to ensure its stability. Without Revan or Malak, there was no such figure left among the Sith.
Okay, and what about Malak?
Malak demonstrated no concern for the future of the Republic in his attacks. His stratagems were painfully obvious, intending to crush all resistance everywhere. There was little thought beyond the complete destruction of anything that opposed him. He left quite a mess. I'm still trying to assess all the damage. Between the two, I would have preferred Revan rule the galaxy. He had foresight in his conquest, a subtlety that Malak did not possess.
Okay. Different questions. Where's your base of operations?
Now, that would be telling. For now, my presence must remain a secret, and it may remain that way forever.
Okay.
I am willing to indulge.
Yes. You want me to save the Republic? How's that
There
possible?
are several factors, all of which affect each other. There is the stabilization of Dantooine, the preservation of the restoration efforts on Telos, the political resolution on Onderon, and the unification of a religious power base in the galaxy, either Jedi or Sith.
Okay. Huh. The restoration efforts on
Telos is
Telos.
instrumental to
We've
the
been there.
stability of the Republic. Its success or failure will dictate the economic forecasts of many other worlds. Of course, since the destruction of the Paragas facility, the odds of the Telos restoration project being successfully completed is close to zero.
Okay, so we made a bit of a wreck of that. It is necessary to destroy the
I
planet.
hope you do not decide that the next thing that must be destroyed to stop the Sith is the galaxy itself. Perhaps one must ask themselves at what point defending your religious ideals is advantageous to the Republic as a whole. As long as your defense does not exterminate more than 50% of those you intend to help, is that acceptable?
Okay. Well, tell me about Dantooine.
Dantooine is a vital resupply point for the Republic. If its stability is compromised, then the Republic will lose control over many outlying worlds, and they will become a haven for raiders and smugglers. The economic loss from such outer worlds is greater than the Republic is aware of. If the matter is not corrected, then it shall fall.
Okay, and that's where we're going to be heading next. What about Onderon?
Onderon is an outer rim world, rich in ecological resources. Its aggressive ecology is capable of bringing devastated worlds back to life. It is currently experiencing a political schism split between two forces. One must triumph for the planet to be stabilized.
Okay. Well, great. Then I will see you. We lost influence with them. Fantastic. Let's speak to Atten first, and then let's check out... we could also speak to T3, I suppose. You're in bits there. You're, like, absolutely in shambles. I think. Yeah, stop moving about the ship. Okay, great. Okay, let's see if we can repair him a bit more. Okay, great. Try to make this quick. Did it work? We failed. Okay. More questions for you. How about computer? Let's see if this works. Nope, it did not. Alright, try again later. Any questions? I think we've asked some of this stuff. We're captured by Godo. How are you able to find Godo's yacht? Okay, he snuck into the warehouse to steal the codes. Oh yeah, we don't know this yet. He's telling us the whole story. Who transmitted the codes to Godo's yacht? The droids. Interesting. Okay. I'm not sure what that's all about, to be honest. Let's talk to Atten. He's got more to say. I also want to reveal this corner of the map. It won't quite do it, though, will it?
Care to explain why we have that psychotic Wookiee with us?
We can always use the animal to draw more blaster fire.
Alright. But this won't end well. Trust me.
Okay, I have some questions for you.
Alright. What did you want to know?
Teach me about your past.
Yeah, well, maybe it's better.
Fine, okay, so he still won't tell us. We're gonna need to bring him out with us more and make him like us more, which is a pain, but necessary. Okay, here we go, boys. There we go. Install the droid chassis. Hello.
Diagnostic. HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems. Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators. And my central control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range. How crude.
Hello. Why are you in our storage hall?
Answer. I do not know, Master. It is curious that I was here, although this place does seem familiar.
I love HK-47. He's like one of the best characters in this game. You'll see why.
Extrapolation. Perhaps someone was already in the process of rebuilding me. It may be I was needed for some task.
Okay. Any idea what happened to you?
Answer. It seems you would know more than I. My memory centers are experiencing some setbacks. Reflection. Of course, for some reason, that does not alarm me. I suspect I have suffered such repeated memory failures before. Still, the loss of my higher combat and assassination protocols is shameful and degrading.
You are an assassin droid.
Recitation. Yes, as I said, I am an assassin droid. It is my primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish removed from the galaxy. Master, oh,
Nice.
how I hate that term.
What, meatbag?
Answer. No, Master. I said it again.
Are you ready to serve me?
Answer. Yes, Master. HK-47 is ready to serve.
Alright, he's joined your party. His few remaining assassination protocols allow him to do more damage to opponents with blasters and rifles. Awesome. Okay, how many? We've got a pretty big party now. Yeah, we're only missing one person. She's got a dark hood in this. Oh, because she's turning dark side. Nice. She's dark side, he's light side. Super dark side. He's dark side, he's dark side. Atten's dark side now, he's very light side. So we got a lot of dark side people here. We're doing good, team, we're doing good. Okay, HK, let's save the game and let's chat up HK a little bit here.
Statement.
One of my favorite
Master,
characters ever.
I must say it is a pleasure to be working side by side with you.
If you have a long-winded explanation for why, indulge me.
Statement. Just when I believe my photoreceptors have recorded the last potential aspect of your cruelty to my memory core, you commit a new atrocity that leaves me analyzing its impact for days. You are like a delightful random cruelty generator, Master, poisoning all you touch with your presence. You are a testament to all organic meatbags everywhere.
Stick with me and you pick up a few things.
Statement. I have already learned a great deal, Master, and I am anxious to learn more of lying, betrayal, and new ways to harm innocence.
Excellent. Okay, I wanted to ask you some
Statement.
questions.
Ah, you wish to conduct an interrogation? Very well, proceed.
Interrogation?
Statement. Oh, yes, Master. Pain is really the only reliable means by which truth may be obtained, or so I choose to believe.
Okay, I just want to ask you some questions.
Statement. Very well, Master. But if you wish to be brutal and vicious about it, know that I am trained for such things. Do your worst.
When I ask you questions, I'll do it without torturing you.
Statement. Master, I am no behavior droid, but it is obvious to me that you have serious ethical problems that will need to be treated at some point. Very well. Ask your questions. If you feel the need to make it an interrogation, however, do not restrain yourself. I would be saddened if you held back.
You actually look a lot like a series of droids that have been attacking you.
Answer. Oh, that is impossible, Master. If I were out to kill you, we would not be speaking. And regardless, I am a unique model. Why, to think that there would be other versions of me would be unacceptable.
I'm afraid there's at least 4 other now defunct versions of you in the galaxy.
Statement. Master, I must inform you that your attempts at humor are wasted on a droid such as I. As I have expressed, I am unique.
He's not going to be happy about this. There's a series of HK-50 droids sharing your model and function that we've encountered on multiple occasions.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If you persist in your attempts at humor, I shall indulge you. Let me check the ship's records, and we will settle this matter once and for all. Conclusion. You speak the truth. This discovery is also causing me some degree of anger and humiliation.
Are you okay?
Mockery. Am I all right? Oh, yes, Master. Why, I am fine. Statement. I mean, I've only just been reactivated, only to find that there are substandard duplicates of me running all over the galaxy, corroding my good name. But if they are in fact hunting you, then I look forward to the opportunity to meet these units and educate them in proper assassination protocols. Conclusion. So it seems I need you, for the time being.
Okay. Why don't I talk about these other HK
Statement.
units?
Ah, yes. Them. Very well. What did you wish to know?
Do you know where they're being created?
Answer. Master, I do not know. I have tried in vain to find it, but so far the location of the factory churning out these copies has eluded me.
How did it
Statement.
happen?
I have no idea, Master.
What was that? It sounded like a malfunction.
Statement. Oh no, Master, surely you are mistaken. I would never malfunction in such a way on purpose.
Are you sure you don't know where they're striking from?
Prompt. Do you understand me? I have no idea. It certainly isn't a matter of it being locked in my memory core and being unable to communicate it to others.
And how will this information come out if it was locked in your memory
Answer.
core?
I fear that any such information that exists would only come out when a certain sequence of events takes place. That is why I am eager to encounter more of these clones in the hopes that something clicks that allows me to finally pull the trigger.
Okay, so he can't actually tell us yet, but if we run into more robots, he might learn. Interesting. Okay. Why do you need me?
Statement. Master, there are 2 reasons for this. 1, the probability of them showing up around you is statistically high. If I travel with you, then my chances of encountering these clones is also high. The second reason is a little more complicated. You see, even though those clones are obviously cheap, artless imitations of me, well, they are still me.
What are you talking about?
Answer. Somehow these droids are built from my schematics. This causes certain complications.
Okay, doesn't explain why you need me though.
Because of my self-preservation program, my behavior core recognizes these templates as still being me, despite their individuality. I could no more shoot them than I could shoot myself. It is a frustrating situation that has been looping through my behavior core for some time.
Ah, so he needs us to
Statement.
make him kill them.
Ah, more questions. Wonderful.
How did you get scattered all over the galaxy?
Theory. Well, Master, I believe I was shot repeatedly. Once reduced to my component parts, I suspect pieces of me were sold across the galaxy. Statement. I am an extremely valuable piece of equipment after all, Master. My parts were no doubt costly to obtain, and their new owners hesitant to part with them.
Okay. There's something of a pain,
Statement.
yes.
That is indeed unfortunate, Master. It is merely another thing my attacker will answer for. I would be most distressed if you were to shoot me, attack me, or dismember me in any way. I do not wish to repeat the experience.
You're fine. Other
Statement.
questions? Okay. Who is your previous master?
Answer. Master, ironically enough, I seem to have developed a sudden bout of memory loss. I shall struggle to recall an answer to your question, but for now, it is sadly beyond my capabilities.
Okay.
Consolation. Besides, you are a fine master. Do not be worried about being rendered insignificant if I were to inadvertently compare to some silly old master I once possessed.
Great.
Statement.
Okay. Do you know anything about the Sith hunting us?
Answer. No, Master, I do not. I am afraid I have been out of touch with the Sith for many years. This new Sith threat fights differently than the ones I was familiar with. These seem to favor stealth and assassination to achieve their ends.
Any idea where they might be striking from? By the way, his previous master was Revan.
Answer. No, Master. The Sith had many hidden bases and strongholds before and during the Jedi Civil War, and I doubt the Republic found them all. Theory. It is possible that the Sith still hold one such base, if not several. Consolation. But I would not worry, Master. I imagine it will not be long before their murderous hands try to seize you by the throat. Twi'lek metaphor. Jonta vosi likita masi soringada untamiasa grawino roto.
Great. Yeah, well, crack beetles are a lot smaller than our enemies.
Master, excuse me. One thing I have noticed as we travel the galaxy, you seem to possess the ability to understand a variety of alien languages. Forgive me, but that does not seem in keeping with my assessment of your talents.
Ah, yes, I picked up the sonic imprint sensor in Pragus. It doubles as a translator. I forgot about that.
Query. May I see it?
Yeah, here you go.
Observation. This is indeed familiar. Indeed, it seems to be modeled after my vocabulator, with some modifications, of course. Curious. You say you obtained this device on Paragus.
Yeah, for one of the HK-50s. Yes, shortly before it was destroyed.
Master, I do believe this device serves multiple functions, including tracking your position for any HK units in the vicinity.
Can you use it to track them?
Confirmation. Yes, Master, I believe so. Of course, we would need to find 3 separate HK squads and use this device in order to target their base.
Okay, we just wait then?
Answer. Master, the nature of the signal from the sonic imprint sensor is such that we must wait until it is signaled. It does not please me any more than it does you, but one of the primary traits of an assassin or assassin droid is patience.
Interesting.
Statement.
So there we go, we got a way to find a HK base. We need to be ambushed by 3 squads.
Wonderful.
Excellent. Excellent. For a sophisticated assassin droid, you don't seem as advanced as you should be.
Statement. Master, you wound me. Not physically, but in my behavior core. It is true that I once possessed many more protocols and upgrades, but time and damage has taken its toll. And I am afraid that I have a rather long history of memory problems, which has also compromised my effectiveness as well. Still, you will find me a valuable asset, Master, willing and able to terminate anything you point me towards.
Okay, great. Well, I'll talk to you later. Influence gained with him. Dark side points gained. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Mr. Beodur. How are you? I love this guy's voice.
You know, I'm glad I found you again, General.
You were lucky to find me again. You were.
You're right about that. We were together at Malachor. I don't know if anyone else could understand.
So, why are you here?
Getting philosophical on me? I'm here because you found me on Telos and I decided to come along for the ride. Not that I had much choice after we got going.
We could let you off wherever we stop next.
Tired of me already? I was frustrated. Watching the Ithorians getting pushed around by Zerka, I thought I could make a difference, but it was taken away from me. Guess if one planet was good enough for me, why not the galaxy?
Even if you knew what was wrong with it, how'd you know where to start?
You just have to know what the circuits look like.
Huh. It's all wires and switches to you, huh?
That's the way I see things. Traveling with you, I know there's something else in the universe, but I can't do anything about it anyways. So I'll leave it to you to take care of.
I told you I'm not a Jedi.
They might not call you a Jedi anymore, but believe me, you are. It's not the sort of thing that you just stop being. You're stuck with it, just like you're stuck being the General. Was there something you wanted me for?
No, that's cool. Alright, huh. I think he's a super interesting character as well. Unfortunately, he's quite light side, so we don't get on very well, but I think he's still cool. Also interesting, our lightsabers got a good texture in normal things, but in conversations it looks terrible. I don't know if you guys noticed that, or most of them. My life is yours. Okay. I want to teach you some of the forms I've learned.
I am prepared both in mind and body for your teachings.
I like how she's kind of like our apprentice. It's pretty cool. She's learned a Sheen lightsaber form.
Such a form will increase my skills and my use to you.
Okay. See to it that you master what I have taught.
My life for yours.
Okay. I want to teach you some of the techniques I've learned in my travels.
I am prepared for whatever you wish to teach me.
She's learned breath control.
I understand now. I shall practice what you have taught me.
Okay.
My life for yours.
Are you alright?
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
Okay. I have questions for you. Okay, I've already talked to her. Whoa. Forgive me, before you go, I clicked through that too quick. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me, teach me? Believe you can be saved? It's only that a weak servant is of no use at all. Surely the Sith has taught you that.
I must warn you. If you weaken yourself for me, then it will kill you.
I do not understand where your power over the dark side comes from. You're too even-tempered and submissive for my tastes.
There is more to the Sith than simply rage or slaughter. There are many kinds of hate, and all of them have the call of the dark side in them. The galaxy is filled with many such evils, and rarely have I seen anything else.
What do you mean?
I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories, or the planet itself.
Okay. Tell me about your homeworld.
It is not something I speak of. The homeworld is no longer, and that is all.
Not enough influence. Okay, I'll be going then. We might lose influence. Wait. Dark side points gained, light side points gained, but a net dark side shift. Okay, influence gained and influence lost. Okay. Huh. That's kind of cool. It did the net thing. Kind of happy about that. All right, team. Let's roll out. I think we're ready to go. So I'm thinking is we'll go to Dantooine. Actually, I'm gonna throw in a save game before we go. I'm thinking we're gonna take Aten with us to try get some more influence with him. But ultimately, I want to take probably HK. I'm gonna give HK a spin. We also need to get influence with her, and that could be awkward. Because I think she's like normally a good character, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Kreia. Visas. I think we'll bring Kreia and Aten. How about that? That sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, I like this idea. Get influence with them. To Dantooine, let's go. Good evening. 3 Kiko 3, welcome. So this is a pretty pastoral planet, I would say. Nice and green, I think. Looked it. Oh. This is Atris, right? Cutscene? Yep. Intriguing.
Has there been any sign of the ship?
No, mistress, nor any word of our sister. We do not know where they travel now.
The freighter. It is important. And I thought the droid was as well, but I was wrong.
Mistress, we still do not know the significance of the ship or the droid. We downloaded all you asked, but we are still no closer to the answers you seek.
Then perhaps we'll need to have faith that your sister will change her mind, remember her oath, and return to us with the answers we seek.
I hope so, mistress. But there has been no word of her since she departed with the other 4 on the freighter.
4?
Yes, mistress. The Iridonian, the Ichani-trained pilot, the exile, and the old woman.
Old woman?
Yes, mistress.
I do not recall seeing her.
Mistress, she was secured for much of the time the exile was here. At other times you were meditating, and we did not wish to disturb you. Mistress, is there something wrong?
I am tired. I sometimes feel as if things are collapsing all around us. It is just at the edge of perceptions, waiting. I fear things will collapse before our enemies reveal themselves.
Yes, mistress.
I will meditate upon this. Perhaps it will clear my mind.
So that's like the force trick that Kreia did to her. Cover up, make her forget that she was there. Very interesting.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again? This is Ronto Scrag. What house rule says I have to go first?
We should probably take that helmet off of him. It looks
No,
stupid.
I'm still not convinced you aren't cheating.
Warning, if you draw another ±1 card, I will enact assassination protocols.
This droid is cleaning me out.
What are you playing?
Pazak. Well, I'm playing. It's cheating.
Ha.
Whatever, cheater.
Deal me in. Let's do it, team. Boom. Nubkex never loses. Okay. Let's go, team. We're gonna end our turn with a 7. Big 7. We're gonna play a 3. We're gonna get 20. Match that, sucker. Boom. We win the set. Alright, end turn. We got an 8. You got a 1. Hit me again. 5. Oh, this is just... Oh, it's tied. Now we're running low on cards. We do have 1 win to our name, which is something. 20 again. I swear to God, if you pull this off... Oh, at least it costs them a card, so that's good. Okay. End turn. Come on. Come on. Ah, okay. End turn. They win the set. Oh, it's 1-all. They've got 2 cards, we got 1 card. We're going in with 19, we're gonna stand. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, it's all luck now, boys. What wins the set? Fantastic. It's all luck now, boys. Plus them having more cards than us. Okay, we gotta stand. Set is tied. Let's go again. 18. Uh-oh. We need to go again. We've been defeated.
Ah, HK-47.
Damn it.
I did not realize that you still existed, especially now that the other generations are activated.
Query, what is it you wish, Fat One?
I see that your recent reassembly has not affected your behavior core, nor your attitude.
Statement. If I require a similar diagnostic in the future, I shall seek out the Iridonian.
Oh, I do not think so. There is much work that needs to be done first.
Query, have we had the misfortune to meet before? I believe I would have remembered one as large as you.
Oh, yes, we have met. And I have not finished with you yet.
Statement. My memory core has suffered some damage. Statement. Yet somehow, a gap in my circuits makes me feel as if I should remember you. Statement. This is all the more important since during my routine inspection of all potential escape routes from this vessel, I made an interesting discovery. Observation. The navicomputer is voice-locked. As a consequence, you are now responsible for course corrections and astrogation. Statement. That is indeed a great burden. It also raises many questions. Query. Why would someone lock the navicomputer? Answer. Presumably to hide where one has been. Statement. I believe you've been somewhere. Somewhere you wish to keep hidden.
Damn. So is HK like knocked out, or is he okay? T3. Ah, he's okay. Alright, I think we've arrived at Dantooine, so let's get going. We're trying to turn Atten into a Sith, so we need to get more influence with him. It's at him. We also want to turn her into a Sith and get her black robes. And I think we'll bring Kreia. We could bring HK. We'll bring Kreia for now. I think that's going to be okay. To kind of complement the fact that Atten sucks balls. And then we're going to probably switch Atten out for HK. Or maybe Visas. I don't know. We'll see, but we'll go with this for now. We need to get some influence with Atten. We need to find out his backstory, so we need to keep him with us. Ooh, she noticed our license.
You find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go.
You'll answer my questions.
I will answer your questions.
Excellent. Who is Administrator Adari?
She's the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attack, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here are mercenaries.
Okay. Why are there so many mercenaries here?
We had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here.
Mm-hmm. How they cause problems.
The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a raider is a Vibrablade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, or food just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on calf hounds. But nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible.
Mm-hmm. Okay, who's disappeared?
A farmer here and there, or a family. We lost enough people during the war that keeping the calf hound and Kinrath populations under control hasn't been possible. So there are a lot of animal attacks. Some deaths, too. The disappearances might be just coincidence, but a lot of the stubborn folks seem to be more accident-prone.
Uh-huh. Okay, and where is Kunda?
Kunda is the big building just outside the landing port. It used to be the estate of a man named Matali, but he and his family disappeared around the time of the bombardment. The administrator rebuilt it, and now this is our center of government.
Okay, well, so in KOTOR 1, in the first game, Dantooine was like the Jedi Temple, right? The training grounds, the Jedi Academy, where in the first KOTOR game you went and trained as a Jedi here amongst all the students and masters. Now they're all gone now, of course. So it'll be interesting to see. But I think Matali, there's like one of the houses. There's like this nobleman's feud going on, and you have to sort it out. And one of them was Matali, so this is where the new government is, I think.
I know it doesn't look like much, but there aren't many settlers that live on this planet. This building is the start of something new for us. We're very proud of it.
Okay. I'm more impressed there weren't so many
We're
holes.
working on it. Is there anything else you'd want to talk about?
I'll be going
Just
now.
head into the building and you'll find your way to the administrator. I'll be over by the entrance if you need anything else.
Handy to just force persuade her, take advantage. So Kreia, we're going to save levels for Atten because he's terrible and we need to get him something good. This he recommended with her. Feats, more unarmed specialist, that's fine. We could even start going into lightsaber stuff with her. Because she'll start being able to use that more. That could be pretty good. Because we should start getting more lightsaber stuff. We'll get toughness for now. Make her more difficult to kill. Oh, yes. Perfect. Master heal. Excellent. Heal everyone as much as possible. I'm thinking then this battle meditation could be really good. I think that is exactly what we're going to grab. Just give us loads of attack rolls, damage, and vitality. And give the opposite to enemies. That seems so strong. Great. Excellent. Okay, excellent. So I want a quick save here as well. Hello, Tarn. This man gapes at your lightsaber.
A Jedi. I've got to tell the others.
If you warn the others, I will destroy you.
I'm sorry, Master Jedi. I won't tell nobody if you spare me. I promise.
I can't take the chance that you'll betray me. Die, worm! Oh my. Okay. Boom! Lightsabered and taken out.
Bloodlust finally satisfied.
Oh, she's not happy. God damn it. Maybe we shouldn't bring Kreia with us. She's gonna hate so much of what we do. Now we're gonna just speed and blast through this stuff. Looks like there's loot down here. Gotta grab the loot. We should also look into constructing some stuff. See if we can maybe construct some lightsaber bits. Impossible. Okay, Atten.
I hear you.
I want you to blow this one up, okay?
I'll just leave this right here.
Good work. Fantastic. Okay, nice. I think we've got loads of mines now, by the way. That's some sort of blaster? Cool. Hello. Okay. Pato Ado. Okay. Ecologist and Xeno. Oh! Okay. Why were you exploring Dantooine? Okay. Oh, her cards I could buy. How did it lose its balance? Okay. Sorry, I clicked off that. The Fallen Jedi's proximity may be the root of the problem. Who can say? Fallen Jedi? Someone must be causing mysterious behavior. The Kinrath. Interesting. What's unusual about the Kinrath's behavior? Burrowing and nesting. Here they swarm. Okay. Why are you anxious to leave? Oh, he's a Bazak player. Well, let's take some of his cards. So he's really good at Bazak and no one will play against him. Well, we should not play him then, seeing as we lose every game, even against the worst players. Rare components. No, I would probably lose. Do you have cards I could buy? Okay, you know what? Let's just buy all of his cards. Card flip 2 and 4. Changes the sign of all your 2s and 4s in play. Okay. Let's just buy all of these. -1, plus -6, that's 3, -5, -6. Sure, whatever, dude, cool. So we could play Bazak with him if needed. Battered protocol droid.
And good day, traveler. On behalf of the Kunda settlement, I am programmed to welcome you to Dantooine. Is there something I can do to serve you?
Awareness, you're a damaged droid. What happened to you?
My apologies. I have no recollection of the Sith invasion topic.
Huh. Sith invasion?
Error. Memory overflow. Resetting. May I be of any further service to you?
Huh. Run a self-diagnostic and report.
Processing. Exterior damage analysis. Level 7 impairment. Multiple casing breaches detected. Bipedal servos misaligned by 32 degrees. Memory storage overflow. Memory unit is approximately 56 months overdue for maintenance.
Let's fix this memory unit.
Greetings, Jedi. Welcome back to Dantooine. Is there something I can do to serve you?
Why did you call me a Jedi?
My memory banks recognize you as a Jedi. You are among many Jedi who were trained in the Academy here at the Enclave, prior to its destruction during the Sith invasion.
Okay, what do you know of me specifically?
You are on the register as one of the Jedi who left the Enclave to fight in the Mandalorian Wars. My memory has no record of your return before now.
Okay, is that all?
You had no direct interaction with this droid. However, I had one instance of a conversation between Masters Rook and Vandar regarding you.
Okay. Tell me more.
Beginning playback. Error. Recording partially corrupted.
This guy's like Yoda.
Today I caught him in a heated argument with my Padawan. His master refuses to properly discipline. I want to know what action you intend.
Luke, I respect your wisdom, but it is not your concern.
But uncontrolled. Whatever the other Padawans see him do, they are quick to do the same. Other students dislike him intensely.
True. An average student of the Force, but with a unique strength, is a natural leader.
I strongly disagree. Mediocre Jedi, lust for power, will lead to the dark side. Furthermore, it...
Recording degraded. End playback. May I be of any further service to you?
Huh. No, that's
If you
okay.
will excuse me, I must continue my appointed rounds.
I have the dead body in the background. Cool. Okay. People, let's talk to this dude first. He's a traitor. Okay. Every traitor says they're honest, especially the dishonest ones. Lamentably, this is the case. Okay, what do you sell? Droids. Okay. Let me see what you got. Okay. He only sells a HK chassis. Interesting. We don't need that anyway. We will need stuff to upgrade HK, so that's something to consider at some stage. But for now, it's okay. Wait, did I see something here? A defense turret. The turret appears old and worn. Is it above us? Oh yeah, there it is, up there. Okay. Some enemies over there. Some sort of side door here. Okay, we're gonna do a full circuit of this place, and then we're gonna go in, talk to Administrator Adare, or Adair. Oh yeah, there's definitely some loot back here. Nicely done. Okay, cool. Durability implants, yada yada yada. Great, great, great. I'll do like another inventory, upgrade sort of sweep at some stage. No big rush. There's people here. Hello. Militia, who are you? Are you someone important? You are, maybe.
You find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good,
Oh yes, this is the person. You'll tell no one I've been here.
No one I've seen you, but please
leave and
don't cause any trouble.
Yeah, okay, so we already met her. Okay, well, let's head inside. I don't know which door is the best door to use. We're gonna go in this one.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. You remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Huh. Yeah, you did. You noticed my lightsaber. Goddamn right. Receptionist.
Welcome to Kunda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask.
Okay, where is the administrator?
Her office is directly behind this room. You really can't miss it. She can see you now if you like.
Excellent. What do you have in
The things
Kunda?
that would most interest you are our weapon merchant Anzeron. the leader of our militia. Akari is still around here somewhere too. He sells droid components.
Alright. Why would I need to see
If you get
Zaren?
into any trouble, he's the person you'd contact. Unfortunately, recent problems with the salvagers and mercenaries have kept him quite busy.
Okay. Recent problems like
The
what?
mercenaries cause disruptions for some of our outlying settlers. They are a constant source of friction for us. I hear the salvagers are having some internal problems too.
Okay. Go into a bit more detail, maybe?
No, I couldn't. If you're really
Okay.
interested in that, just speak to Zeron.
Alright, I'll speak to him. That's fine, thank you. Well, let's talk to the administrator first, and she's right behind here. Perfect. Settler. Oh, you got a name?
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship. Yes. No friendly greetings are here for you.
Oh, thanks, man. My ship isn't
You
battered.
act like I have insulted your woman. Your ship I haven't seen. But if it takes after you, it can't be in perfect condition. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
Damn.
Another interruption. You must not have heard
Oh.
who I am.
I'm very
Waste
frustrated that we can't
another's
just kill
time,
this guy.
not
That would make me happy. Who are you?
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help.
I don't like
I
it.
just hope you aren't here about Garavek.
I am, actually, yes. Yes, I am. I might cause some trouble of my own,
I
actually.
see. Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to go over the militia rules then. Kunda and the salvager camp are under militia protection, so a friendly scuffle is all right. But if any blasters are drawn, there'll be hell to pay. But if you buy some Jedi trinket and you're not satisfied, you're on your own. I'd stay away from the mercenary camp. We've had difficulties with them. We don't patrol or investigate there anymore. A trip there and you're on your own. Follow the rules and we don't have any problems. Oh, and Pato Ado doesn't cheat as far as we can figure. So don't complain about the Ithorian either.
Okay. He's the gambler dude. I'm not going to talk to you. I want to talk to the administrator. Who's, I think, this way? Sulru and staff.
Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
Funkert, by the way, in the chat. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I wish we could kill that guy. Maybe we get a chance later. Why not?
Kunda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back. I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now. I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
You're planning on killing someone?
What am I supposed to do? Salvagers keep trespassing on my land and stealing my farming equipment. They grab anything they can get a hold of. I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren. But I can't farm without my equipment.
Okay, they stole your equipment.
Well,
I
yes
can probably
and no.
get that
I
back.
brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare.
Okay, what was
A lot of
stolen?
farming equipment. It's not even valuable, just important for the moisture vaporators and hydroprocessors. The thief must be desperate for credits.
Okay, why doesn't the
It's hard to
administrator
deal
help?
with womp rats when you got a Gundark on your back. I believe she'll get around to it, but I think by then it'll be too late. I understand that the wheels turn slowly on this sort of thing, but my crops are in immediate danger. The salvaging laws on Dantooine are a mess, and in my mind they favor the salvagers.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to
suppose
help?
You could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager. If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful. I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
You have to cough up more than a couple of dusty old war trophies.
These war trophies are advanced weapons that some of the Sith troopers had.
Ooh.
Heavy ordnance, which wouldn't be much good for defending my home. I might be able to offer more if you take care of the problem, though. Can you help me out?
I'll see what I can
That's
do.
great.
In that case, sounds
Certainly
pretty
not
good.
getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
Okay, so like seems like a pretty boring side quest, but with a pretty cool reward. Fuck, this is back where we were. Is our middle bit? This must be it. Yes, this has to be her. Indeed it is.
Visitor, please come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adare. You're the owner of the ship that just landed?
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Nub. Why do you want to know?
I'll take it as a given that the vessel is indeed yours. And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
Get to the point.
My point is that the previous owner of that ship was a very influential Jedi. And Jedi are not as admired here as they once were. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
What do you mean by that?
I feel I must step carefully here. You are not like other Jedi I have known. You seem darker somehow.
Oh. You change your appearance too if you're being hunted across the galaxy.
I understand. Say no more. For good or ill, I feel you are the only one remaining who can help me in the present situation, my friend. Let's just call him Vrook. We've known each other for many years.
He's a Jedi
But our
Master.
continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago.
Excellent.
He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
Persuade/lie. He sent for me. He said he'd fill me in on the situation when I arrived. Definitely. Absolutely.
We need the skills of a Jedi more than ever. He was helping investigate Azgul and his mercenaries. But he had his own errand to run in the Enclave. Jedi business of some sort. He went into the sublevel, which isn't without its dangers. And he hasn't returned.
Okay. Get to the point.
I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
I could use some supplies to ward off the dangers of the ruins, you know, or just some money.
From what I know of your type, you have all of the equipment you need to deal with the sublevel. I do realize the Jedi Order disbanded, so you must find credits yourself, however. The
Great.
sublevel is dangerous
No
enough,
luck,
but the
no luck.
salvagers have not managed to properly search it. There are many artifacts of value. Normally, I ask for a percentage of all salvage. In your case, however, you can take whatever you find without the customary tithe. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you?
Okay. What was Master Vrook doing
He
for
was
you?
investigating the mercenaries for us. We've been increasingly concerned about them. Their behavior has always been antagonistic, but recently they've been behaving differently. Vrook was investigating this when he disappeared. We were counting on any hard intelligence he could provide. Our other assets have been unavailable recently. If you find any information on the mercenaries during your stay on our planet, please report it to Zeron or myself.
Okay, can you tell me anything more?
I believe I've told you everything I can. Please find and rescue Vrook.
Yeah, rescue him, sure. Is there any work I can do here?
There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions known there.
Okay.
Besides that, just listen and ask around.
Alright. Why does everyone here hate the
To
Jedi?
most people in the galaxy, the distinction between Sith and Jedi is a blurry one, especially since most Sith were once Jedi. It is complicated by the fact that Malak and Revan were great heroes of the Republic and famed Jedi Knights. But a few years later, they were leading an armada which threatened everyone. And here on Dantooine, the Jedi Enclave provoked a brutal occupation by the Sith. It could have been far worse, but even now the damage has not been fully mended.
Okay. What can you tell me about the people here?
There are 3 groups of people on the planet right now. The settlers, salvagers.
I think I've already got this kind of worked out. No, it's fine. I think I can just head off. Seems good to me. So you got these 3 groups, and you know they're obviously fighting each other for different reasons. The mercenaries have gone a bit crazy. Yeah, it seems pretty straightforward, honestly. So I'm not too worried about all that. Security door. Ooh, what's in here? Can't get through. Interesting. Private door. What's in here? Oh, that is through this either. But this one. Can't get through. Oh. Damn it. What about this one? Nope. Sealed up. Maybe down this side. We could have come in like a different door, right? Storage. Medical lab. Ooh. Oh, I want to get to all this stuff. Turret control station. Haha. What's in here? Oh, it's a shop. Okay. Merchant. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, what's your mission? Selling arms, right? That's your mission. Yeah, I wonder what gave it away. Okay, weapons. Low prices. Alright, I want to see what you're selling here. Do you sell anything interesting? Ooh, a green lightsaber crystal. And, ooh. Well, let's buy these. Got a green crystal, nice. And we've got a lightsaber crystal that will give us wisdom and charisma. More than 900 credits. Yes, let's buy it. That seems pretty good to me. So anything against a force mask. Whoa, it just cripples your wisdom charisma, but makes you super resistant to the force. Wow, okay. A regal visor. That could be good. Attractive headgear. Charisma and persuade. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, well. Someone's playing Darkest Dungeon. Not a bad little shop. Okay, we need to find a workbench private door. And we can upgrade our lightsaber. And we're going to switch to a green one, I think. Okay, this is the militia station. Cool, cool, cool. Security door, okay. And private door, can't get in. Is this pre-recorded? No, it is not. Alright, let's find out what the militia's got going on.
Here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
Spot of trouble, yes. I'm looking for it for the proper price.
Depending on how greedy you are, we might have some work for you. Before that, though,
this guy's
you got
voice.
any other reason for coming to militia headquarters?
My fare is my own concern, not yours.
Suppose you're right. As long as you don't break any laws. I'm
This
sure
guy's
you
awesome.
have questions of your own. And if you're interested, I might have some work for you. You want something?
What's, This is the dude who's rude to us, Garavik.
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garavik says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses. But nobody remembers Garavik ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
Yeah, what sort of work do you have? I can do this.
Come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
Alright, I can do it. How much is the reward here?
2,000 credits.
2,000! Ooh, persuade though. With so few settlers, lives are much more important than credits.
I agree with you, but I don't barter. I
Damn.
have more important things to do.
Okay. Huh. What do you know about
We
this
used
cave?
some explosives to seal a cave a couple years back. Just made them angrier. They burrowed another entrance even closer to us. I know there are crystals in there too. Some of the salvagers once thought about going in there to get some extra credits. Too many Kinrath though. Cave is on the southeast side.
Crystals
of
are
the
for
plains. Should be
lightsabers.
hard to find.
Alright. How dangerous is
Very.
this? Very
Kinrath
dangerous.
you see on the plains aren't as tough as the ones inside the caves. They may not look much different, but they are tough.
Okay, why is it so overrun with
Kinrath
them?
are normally just pests. We think something happened to their nest. Started near the end of the Civil War. Nobody knows for sure. Even the Ithorian. And they're smart about such things.
Alright, I'll see what I can do
That's
about
all
that.
I can ask. You want something?
Let's ask him some questions here.
You really should talk to Barun about general questions.
Okay, he doesn't really want to tell us. How do you feel about the mercenaries? Then we'll leave you be.
I don't have anything to say about that.
Okay. How's the militia doing then?
More than a dozen of us, and there's too many problems. People keep hoping that the Republic sends help. We gotta help ourselves.
Alright, I'll be going then. Excellent. Okay, great. So we got some stuff to do here. We got some stuff to do. I'll tell you what, we might go and like... Oh, we can't get through here. Weird. Maybe chop up a couple of things. A couple of fools. And then we might call an end to this stream here. It's late over here. I'm getting tired. But I do want to chop something up with my lightsaber before we call an end. We already slaughtered one dude, kind of for fun. I want to slaughter a few more. I was also really hoping to get, like, Atom. So something in the southeast. I don't know if there's anything there, though. Let's, like, force speed it up and just have a look. This cave with crystals, which sounds like lightsabers, which sounds good. Oh yeah, there's definitely a path over here, that's for sure. Oh yeah, this is opening up a whole new area. Kinraths, excellent, that's what we want. Let's take him out. Oh, we also got our Force Storm. Oh yes. Oh, well we just tore through those things. Rip those things. Oh, our lightsaber forms probably make sense now as well. Let's try Force Storm. Oh yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Time to take you down to size.
Let's call down lightning from the sky. Okay, where's this go? What's this? Enclave Courtyard. Okay. And these are Kinraths, so the cave might be over there. Got a container here first. Read the chat, sure. When I'm planning to do another Darkest Dungeon stream, and maybe in a day or two. I haven't fully settled on when, but soon. For sure, soon. Yeah, Soulsore, I'm fully dark side.
You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
Uh-huh. What are you doing out here then?
Weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
You suspect foul play.
The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors. I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something,
Okay, what's, depends on what it is.
I doubt you'll be able to find any evidence of what happened here. But you might come across the atmospheric sensors. They have to be somewhere. If you find any of them, just come back here. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you can find, even if they're broken.
I'll see what I can do then. Fantastic. Okay, they're just gonna be around the place. Great. 1,000 credits for Pop. I won't say no to that. Alright, let's investigate this side first. This Force Storm. This is my new favorite thing. We got a lightsaber. We don't even need it. We can just like we can just zap people. All right, let's go in. The lightsaber, double-bladed. Okay, we're gonna go in. Okay, no, it's bugging out, team. It's bugging out. That looks like a cave to me, by the way. Caves are good. Oh, Awesome. Ha. Ha ha ha. Down you go. Crystal Cave. Perfect. This is what we want, team. This is what we want. Crystals for lightsabers. Oh, hello. The mercenary head doesn't notice this. And he's just walking past these dudes. What? How did he do that? Force storm this thing, please. That's pretty good.
Let us end this.
Okay, down it goes. I saw there's something to loot over here. Atmospheric sensors. Nice one. Okay, what's down here? Zap him. There he goes. Who is this dude? What's he up to? Boom.
Time to take you down to size.
Dude, what's up with all this? There he goes. Okay, nice work. Off he goes, just down here. Happy as can be, he doesn't care. Nice. Force storm is awesome. We're gonna grab this rebel. I see stuff happening. We're gonna have to explore this whole thing. This seems pretty winding and yeah. So who are you? Okay. How are you sneaking around like this? I do not sneak. We've noticed. They don't seem to be bothered by you. Surely you've heard of me. I am Nubkex, the famous spelunker. Pleasure to meet a fellow lunker. Oh my god. Awareness. You're different from most of the mercenaries I met. Okay, what do you know about the other mercenaries? New job, okay. I made the thumbnail for the new Mercolot video. Special privileges. Ooh. I'm an explorer. You can share your secret with me. Let's force persuade him. You'll tell me your trade secret.
Just like a Jedi.
Okay. I must have one of these scent ones. You give me your gland. Force persuade. So handy. Ha! I hear the Kinrath coming, Worm. You better run for it. Oh, man. Nice. He's gonna die for sure. Dark side points gained. Hell yeah, they were. Nice. Nice. He's just like, yeah. Could you give me that gland? Thank you very much, and yeah, good luck to you. Alright, well let's explore this cave. So they won't attack me now, is that right? We'll find out. Well, this one will. Yes, zap him with the lightning. Easy. Take him out. There he goes. Oh, hello. How nice to see you fight for Kinrath. one-shot him. Looks like there's some big thing in here. Lots of enemies. Zap him with lightning. Take him out. Why is Athen gone into melee? Do you not have any guns? You don't have any guns. Wow, okay. Fantastic. Listen. I don't even know what we were supposed to be using. Just take this one and... blaster. This one seems okay. This is the one with the stun chance. We'll go with the one with the stun chance. You don't do any damage anyway, you're useless. Rebel. Okay, great. Ooh. Ooh. Combat sensor, okay. Hello. This place is interesting. Metal box, a Chani shields, don't mind if I do. Some components, don't mind if I do. Okay. Hello, Viper Kinriths. Man, this is so strong.
Where that came from?
And, like, we've got so much force power as well. Like, we just never run out. So good. Okay. Oh, this is a full loop. Mercenary encampment. Oh, but there's no mercenaries here. Huh. Let's throw in a quick save. Not sure what we're going to run into here. Okay. Hello, Viper Kinrith. Let's just chop this one up. There's more where that came from. It's the best bit about Atten. Oh, he poisoned us. What an arsehole. Alright, well. I can survive with poison. Crystal. Excellent. That's what we're here for. Zap these guys with some lightning. But we could also do like our death field. Let's try our death field this time. AoE life sucking. Alright, it's not bad, is it? Heal me. Oh, okay, we killed them. Never mind. Can't heal us if they're dead. Oh, hello. Hello, hello.
My thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you. Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
Okay. Okay, one of the options is okay. We have to do that. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, isn't this nice? Loads of Kinrith. My favorite. I just force storm these all. Seems pretty good to me. Oh my god, that is amazing. Get wrecked. Actually, speaking of getting wrecked, they're kind of getting wrecked us. We're taking a lot of hits here. I think we killed them all though. Maybe not. Journal entries. Heal me please, thank you. This AoE healing is very useful. Okay. More Kinriths. Let's kill them all. Beautiful. Alright. Kinrith egg. Bash it. The only thing we can do with the Kinrith egg is smash it. Okay. Did I see crystal stuff we can loot? Maybe not. Kinrith egg. Kill the Kinrith eggs, please. Smash them. Smash. Smash. Screw your eggs. Screw your Kinrith. Crystal formation. Oh, Kinrith egg. But there's a crystal formation here. Yeah, there is. Crystals. Ooh, nice. Some remains. Another crystal. Excellent. Large crystal formation.
New follower detected.
Excellent. We're getting a whole bunch of crystals. Thank you for the follow. Anime file. Glowing crystal formation. Nubkex crystal.
Crystal responds to you. This is
Nubkex crystal.
indeed.
What does it
The
mean?
crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow.
Ooh.
This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
Ooh. Is it a threat to me?
Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve.
Does it feed off the light side of
The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
Excellent then. Okay, great. Okay, I want to see this. The Nubkex crystal. The Nubkex crystal. This black crystal is bound to Nubkex. Its power reflects that of its master. It grows dimly. Oh, we gotta put this in our lightsaber. But we're really far away from anywhere. Well, let's force speed up and let's get out of here. Hey, Solarity OP, welcome to the stream. I'm not even sure where the nearest workbench is. I don't know. We're probably pretty far away from one. We could run back to our ship, but it seems overkill. We could maybe switch T3 in. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Because I think T3 can function as a mobile workbench, which is useful actually. It's empty. These are some extra dudes that popped out from somewhere. Kunda Plains. The nearest workbench is on my ship. Oh, okay. Bored of HOTS or just a change? This is just a change. I'm really enjoying actually playing like some variety of games. I was really looking forward to playing this game, having a blast. Huge fan of Star Wars games in general. Shop, down you go. But we did also get an atmospheric sensor. We should bring that back. And then we might pop back to our ship, throw these crystals in. What's up here first of all? Enclave Courtyard. Okay, we want to be going there ultimately. We need to find out what's on the left here too. Yeah, crash site. So we want to give this guy an atmospheric sensor for some credits. We'll head back to our ship. We'll upgrade our lightsaber, and then we'll come back here tomorrow.
You found any of those atmospheric sensors?
I found 3 of them.
That's great news. My offer still stands. I'll pay you 3,000 credits for all of them.
Sounds like it's worth more to you than that.
It is worth more to us than that. I'll pay you 4,000 credits for the lot of them.
Alright, I'll take the
Thanks for your
credits.
help on this. Here are the credits as promised. I'll get this to Zeron when I get back to Kunda.
It's a lot of credits. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. That's a lot of credits. Okay. Yo, Solaire, you're an expert on this game. Is there any easy way to make Atton like us more? Because we want him to like us more. What is in this little side entrance, by the way? I'm kind of curious about that. Okay, we can't get in there. Okay, that answers my curiosity. Because we're trying to get him to like us so we can make him a Jedi, but he won't do it. Security door, we probably can't get in here either. Door's
Hey,
locked.
get away from that door. The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could fix it.
Oh, okay. Fine. Can't go in that way. That's okay. Our ship is just up here. It's actually not that far away. It's not too bad at all. I'm kind of mad about how we pissed off Atton at the start of the game. We lost lots of influence with him at the start. We've kind of been building it back up. Oh,
I
hello.
don't understand why you won't let me take a look.
Statement. I've had quite enough tampering at the hands of unskilled meatbags such as yourself. I'm not eager to submit to this treatment now or in the future.
Unskilled meatbag? I'll show you unskilled.
Appeasement. I did not mean to imply that you were an unskilled meatbag, as incapable of performing rudimentary repairs as holding a hydrospanner. It is only that I am quite particular with my repairs. Perhaps, when I am more confident in your abilities, I will allow you to examine my internal components.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for your work. I would like to know what he is doing here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid is constructed.
I love how they all compete against each other. All the droids, like it.
Just ignore him and let's get to work.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do. I have to say, you are put together quite well. That wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see. Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your work.
Oh, +1 bonus to dexterity. Cool. Sweet. It's worth popping back to your ship from time to time, team. Yeah, HK47, he prefaces each sentence by a word or a phrase that sums it up, like a statement or a query or something like that, which is cool. Okay, let's upgrade items here. I don't know why there's always this frickin' thing. I want to upgrade my lightsaber. So, green or violet? Well, let's go with green. The Nubkex crystal. Boom. +2 dark side bonus. Wow, that gave us a whole load of bonus. Okay, look. With none, with nothing in here, you do 3 to 25. Let's just take everything out to make this clear, what we're going to get from this. Okay, so just by default, it's 2 to 24. 20 by 2. Nubkex crystal. We get 2 to 24, +2 bonus for dark side, +1 to 10 critical damage. On hit, chance of knockdown, +1 attack modifier, can only be used for dark side, 3 charisma, 2 dexterity, 4 strength. That is insanely good. Attack +3, damage +3, massive criticals. Wow, okay. Wisdom, charisma, it's pretty good too. Dexterity and it's keen. I think we'll take the wisdom and charisma. Just make our spells as strong as possible. An emitter. Okay, chance to stun. And then this is just bonus damage. We still need to get a lens. Let's assemble. Maybe we can construct a lens. Let's see if we can do that. Lightsaber. Can we make a lens? We can make a lens. Damage bonus. Oh, a random damage bonus. What's this? Blaster bolt deflection's worse. No. Oh, attack modifier, but it makes our blaster bolts worse. Doesn't seem good to me. Make it keen. Let's go for this one. So it needs awareness. This is really good though. What's this one? Awareness 27 needed. It's good though. Let's make it. Okay, great. Upgrade our items. Our lightsaber. Yes, thank you. We're going to stick this really nice lens into it. 4 to 37. Our lightsaber is disgustingly good. This is disgustingly good. Alright, nice. Look at our range stuff. So we got the Mandalorian blaster. Is that a beam splitter? Ion charger. This will actually make Atten more useful as well if we give him actually good weapons here. Static blaster. Okay. Okay, this has stuff already. This one has stuff already. Melee. The Rick blades. Okay, they've got their things already. Cool. Armor. Sith battle suit. Okay, it's all good. The Jedi Master robe. Can't put anything in it. Light battle armor. Okay. Okay. Oh, the green. Green's looking pretty good. And it matches our robes here. I like it. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna pop off the ship. And I want to bring these guys to like level them up, right? And that's where we're gonna end the stream. Leveling these dudes up. Just make sure they're ready for combat no matter what. And get them good gear and stuff. Alright, let's level you up. Upgrade class. Fine. Skills. Recommended. Repair all the way. Okay, I'm cool with that. Attributes. He's pretty good all around. He's actually got a lot of strength. Let's make dexterity for shooting ranged weapons, because he is a ranged weapon attacker. Okay, accept. Skills. Let's actually get demolitions with you. And feats. Okay, so feats for HK. He's really good with blaster rifles. Not a bad idea. Okay, he's also got some toughness. He's got good droid defense. Okay, cool. What's this? Okay, when a critical hit is achieved, there's a chance that extra damage equal to 1/4 of the target's remaining life will be dealt. Wow. Okay, how far does this go? Fully integrated. Critical hit, 20% chance equal to 1/2 of the target's remaining life will be dealt. Ouch. And this is precise shot. Damage done by ranged weapons. Okay, we should probably get him... Oh, we should probably have got Atten some of this stuff too. Alright, well, tell you what. We're going to make him a blaster rifle monster. Bonus damage with blasters. Okay. Okay. Let's get the repair. Sounds good. And demolitions. I like it a lot. Accept. Okay, great. Demolitions. Repair. Demolitions. Yeah. Feats. Okay. Modified assassin protocols. He's getting even better. This is pretty exciting stuff. I'm actually going to get you the sniper shot thing. So this is like, you crit way more, which will then trigger this stuff. This sounds amazing to me. We should also probably get him close combat stuff. Okay, let's do this. Get him the crit sniper shots. Yes, please. Thank you. And dexterity. Make him hit loads. Alright, this is good. This is good. Feats. Yep. More sniper shots. Yep. And he's got more levels. This is exciting. Level up again. Let's just do recommended this time. Level up again. Okay. That's fine with me. Feats. Alright, master sniper shot. I am interacting with chat. What are you talking about? Just more dexterity, I think. This is great. Okay. Repair. Yes. Demolitions. Yes. We got so many levels here. So satisfying to just level everything up. Feats. Okay, even more assassination stuff. Very excited for that. Alright, I'm thinking we're going to get precise shot. Damage done by ranged weapons. That seems really good. Or close combat could be a bit better. Let's grab the close combat first, then we'll go into the precise shot feats. That's why Atten is so bad. He doesn't have any combat feats. We're going to level up awareness a good chunk here too. Even better at close combat. Yep. And then he's fully leveled up. Let's get him some good gear here. Droid dash plating. More dexterity. Boom. Advanced upgrade slot. More repair. Damage versus droids. More dexterity. Seems okay. Droid agility upgrade. More dexterity. Yep. Okay. Computer use. Security. Fortitude. I'll give you this. Bio assault spray. Poisoned and virulent. Sure. And then Ion Blast, Ion Striker. Let's just give him a Neural Scrambler, does stuns, seems good. Droid Unity Grid. Seems strong. Energy Collector, not as strong. Deflector. This one seems really strong. Let's give him one of these. Great. And we need to give you a really good blaster rifle. Okay, Charek. This one's named. Unstoppable 1 to 10. Okay. Big critical threat range. Attack +4. This seems really good. +30 to hit. That's nuts. That's so good. What else do we have? Ooh, this one also seems really good. The plasma projector. Hang on. Okay, plasma projector. 4 to 26. Okay, sorry, Charek. Plasma projector is apparently where it's at. It's not upgradable. Attack modifier -1, but he's got a great chance to hit. This seems good to me. What else do we have here? Arcanian Blaster Rifle. I'm looking for ones that are upgradable and have good crits. Earthbind Droid Disruptor. Yeah, okay, so the Charg, to be fair, it's very upgradable. It's got good critical threat. It's a plasma projector, it's got really good critical threat and so much damage. I'm digging this.
To serve.
Okay, HK, I'm digging this. Yep, you're gonna wreck face with this. Okay, and we're gonna level this guy up. Okay, so for Aten, oh, we've already passed loads of the influence points? That sucks. Let's just recommend for this. He likes when we murder innocent people. Okay, well, we can do more of that. This guy's got loads of dexterity. Holy crap, he's really good at that. Computer use and repair. Yeah, I'm down with that. Level up skills, just recommended. This guy's gonna be pretty useful. Okay, he's got a lot less feats here, though. He already has some of 2-weapon fighting, so we're gonna keep going with the 2 weapons here. This guy. Droid Trick. Wonder what that is. Accept. Okay, skills. Recommended. Okay. He gets lots of skills. Dexterity seems good. Skills recommended. Sure, feats. Droid Trick. Distracts a droid target, making it easier to sneak by them. What's this? Scramble droid. Cause a hostile droid to fight for you. That's what I'm interested in. So hopefully we get that soon. Accept. Okay. Droid upgrades. Excellent, excellent. Accept. Okay. Skills. Recommended. Okay. Accept. Skills. He seems to get loads. There we go. Scramble droid. Nice. Very nice. I suppose we'll get him attack bonus with blaster pistols. Make sure he hits as much as possible. More dexterity. Huh. So much. Okay. Yeah, this guy's not as good at combat, but he's got crazy. He's got skills up the wazoo. Could make him even better. Doesn't seem necessary. I'd say combat could be the difficult thing with him. So we could get toughness, more life. +2 bonus to hit. We'll get him toughness. Just make sure he survives. Alright, cool. Let's give him some equipment here. Some droid dash plating as well, our favorite thing. Make him better at fighting droids. That seems good too. Computer use and security. Let's give him wisdom. Give him a toxin emitter. He's got something here already. Droid repulsor. Okay. And he's got a laser. Okay, let's give him another laser. Sonic blaster. It's not bad, actually, is it? This one's pretty good. The sonic blaster. We'll give him that. Good chance to hit. Not a lot of damage, though. HK does a lot more damage. But I suppose he only has 1 weapon. That's the trade-off. Okay. Let's remove you. Who else do we want to bring in? Let's just do a level up sweep here. He's half dead for some reason. Computer use. Really want to give him computer use. You know what? I'm fine with him having computer use. Okay, that's all we can upgrade for him. That's cool. Already has a really good implant here. Yeah, that's just fine. Okay, that's okay. Remove. Remove. Add the droid. We'll add the sentinel. Alright, cool. Droids. Attributes. You want some of this? I'll give you some constitution. Skills. Yeah, you've got like bazillion skills. These droids are like crazy skills. Skill bots, the droids. I'll give you toughness to make sure you survive. Okay, that's you kind of done. I don't see us ever really using him, but we're gonna level him up just to be sure. What's her recommended computer use? Stealth. Okay, stealth is fine. And treat injury. And awareness. Okay. Powers. So she's learning some lightsaber forms. She's got this useless energy thing again. She's got a lot of dark side powers, which is really good. We'll give her the Force Scream stuff. I think that could be nice. Bit of crowd control. We'll just do recommended here as well. I don't care. She's got Master Flurry. Beautiful. And 2-bladed weapons. Beautiful. Lightsaber thing's already pretty good. Could make her better deflecting stuff. Don't know if it's necessary. Toughness could be good as well. She's got a lot of good stuff here. A lot of good stuff. Let's get her toughness. Make sure she can survive on the front lines. Master speed definitely is OP as far as I can tell. Attributes. Attributes. Some wisdom for her. Yes. Excellent. Skills. Recommended. Okay. Powers. The expert scream. Okay, great. Skills. Recommended. Powers. We should probably give her the drain life thing as well. That's pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna give her drain life. Level up. Skills. Just recommend it. Feats. There is a lightsaber finesse thing that we want to make sure she has. This one, that she attacks with her dexterity. So it makes her much more likely to hit. Gotta remember doing that. Some powers. Force Storm. Yep. And that's her done. Great. We need to give her Vibro Double Blade. Seems good. She's a Jedi Roban. Alright, I can live with that.
Life is yours.
Boom. Who is still not a dark side dude? Who's still the good guy? So this guy's a good guy. She's still not super evil. And the droid is good. Anyway, we want to remove the droid. We want to remove her. We're going to keep bringing Atten for a while. Kind of tempted to try HK, but I think we'll run with Kreia. Yeah, this is okay. Alright, I want to make sure not to level him up quite yet. Well, there you go, guys. I think that's a successful session of Star Wars. Lots of talking. Lots of leveling up. Lightsaber upgrades. We are pretty pimping right now. We do 18 to 51 damage, plus 11 to 44. We are so OP. Atten seems so gimped, and look how bad he is in comparison. Man, we just got so OP. It's kind of gross. Combat sensors. Dexterity plus 2. What's this give you? Attack, dexterity plus 1. Let's give you something a bit better here. That looks less derpy. The combat sensor. And you're going to get better at shooting stuff. Okay. There we go. You don't look like as much of an Aegis. Have I talked to the mechanic outside your ship? We killed this guy. So yes. Okay. Let's save the game here. Save. 18, is it? I don't know. Sure. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's Star Wars stream. Probably play some more tomorrow. We shall see. We shall see. I'm not sure what the morning stream tomorrow is going to be on this channel. Not sure. I'll decide in the morning. And then we're going to be doing like viewer games in Heroes of the Storm on Zola. So we're going to be doing like fun stuff on Zola. Just fun games. Wacky. Playing with everyone. Letting everyone join in and have some fun. And then probably another KOTOR late night stream. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And I'll see you then. Alright guys. Bye bye.